Welcome back, folks! Alright, so I took the liberty of warping back to the Great Sky Island, specifically the Room of Awakening. And reason being, there's a tower here we need. So it should be right below us. In fact, it might be so below us that I can't get my pin thing to get it in good view. Try that again. No, it's too far below us, so it's literally right there. Alright, so I warped to the Great Sky Island just to kind of avoid having to launch from the tower we were just at, because it's quite a long flight over here, and it, you know, I don't want to consume the stamina, so it's just worth your time to kind of do that quick warp there. Alright, so now this tower, we can't actually get into it. We have to go around, so to speak. There's a dude that we need to talk to, and he's trapped down below. So what I'm going to do is kind of take you around the tower, around the outside, and the cave entrance that we need is like right down here. But first, y'all know me, if there's a quick korok seed in the area, I'm going to take a moment to scoop it up. Good old apple puzzle. Alright, from here, now I'm not going to actually jump down into that well, but y'all can feel free. There's a book down there to read and a couple of quick pickup items. But beyond that, I'm just going to go ahead and... you already saw me. I'm just going to get it discovered. And it looks like it did. It's on my map. Alright, so here is our cave entrance. Now, if you're like me, you probably just ran straight through here, saw that cage, and got excited, and you kind of figured it out from there. And in doing so, you ran right past a couple of loot spots. For one, there's a treasure chest right to the left here. All you gotta do is move that puppy back towards you, if I can get a lock on it, and depress the switch right in front of us there. And that's a gemstone, I believe. Topaz. It's a topaz, really? A freaking topaz has been in this chest this whole time. I have been sweating topaz for far too long. Where did he just go? Did y'all just see that? My bubble frog literally just despawned right in front of my eyes. Alright, there's one for the books. Alright, so assuming you got your bubble frog in your gem, go ahead and depress the switch. Once again, talk to the guy. And, I wasn't paying attention, getting ahead of myself. If you get trapped in here like I just did, go ahead and use that rock and depress the switch. Unless you're like me and, you know, you ran into here and you saw the rock sitting there and you thought, oh, cool time to build a rock hammer. And then you got trapped in there with your rock hammer. Alright, so from here there's one more loot item that I want to grab. Actually, I really don't want it, but I'll show it to you all. That treasure chest right there, it's got a royal claymore in it, and I'm pretty stocked on weapons right now, so I'm going to leave that be. But from here, since we already released old homeboy there from his little cage, go ahead and ascend, and that should trigger this well as well. And you will now be able to complete the Skyview Tower. Alright guys, once you're done shooting yourself out of the cannon, like the circus, we have a couple of more korok seeds. Couple other interest items. There's a shrine over here somewhere. It's going to be, I think, right about here. There's a President Hudson puzzle right around here somewheres. There's another korok seed, which is actually a twofer, sitting right about there. And I'm of course going to loop back around and see if that bubble frog has spawned back in. There's also a treasure chest around here. I'm not going to grab it because it's a dragon bone boko bow. And it is real good on attack power once we get our super suit upgraded, but since we don't have it yet, I just don't want to, use up the inventory space. At least not for the time being. Okay, now this one's going to take some time. So what I'm going to do is this one's really straightforward. You literally just have to pick them up and walk them over there. Or, you can build a car, but either way it's going to take time. So I'm going to kind of skip the long walk in the video here. So I'll meet you on the other side. Alright folks, I need to find my friend is now complete. So from here I'll simply take a quick flight back over and scoop up a treasure chest along the way. Actually, from what I'm remembering, that's not even worth it, but since I'm here... Oh, that's the Dragonbone Bokobo. I'm a genius. Yeah, I definitely don't want to grab that right now, and I'm so glad my inventory was full. So I think I'm going to mark that for later reference. Because as soon as I get that bone suit upgraded, that puppy's going to be in my inventory. There's also another one I know on the way to Hontano, or somewhere thereabouts. So at some point I might even end up with 2 of those bad boys. Alright guys, go ahead and activate your shrine portal here. That'll be a separate video. For right now I just want the travel gate. And there's a President Hudson puzzle also here. I think I mentioned that, but it looks like I marked the Hudson puzzle as the shrine, or vice versa. And I hope those bats stay exactly where they're at. Okay, so now for this one, I like to grab the other boulder here, turn it upside down because there's a good flat spot there. And that should keep them good and balanced. Then all we have to do is kind of shore up the other end just to keep the thing from falling forward. Okay, that should do the... I want that to be a little flatter on the end there. That should do the job right there. Alright, so we got our Hudson puzzle done. From here, I'm going to go get that last Korok seed. That's actually a twofer. And I'm going to check on that bubble gem. Okay, he's back. So just in case you had that issue in your game, that's how you fix it. Just simply go up into the cannon, come back down, and it should be there for you. Alrighty, from here, I suppose I could just... I'll just go out the way I came. That Korok seed is like right to my right somewhere. And it's another twofer, so it's quite a lot of Korok seeds in this little area when you add them all up. And not only that, there's a bunch across the way, but that kind of bleeds into a later video. So for now, I'm just going to kind of stick to this one since it's right here. And actually not down there in the swamp. Okay, so... I think there's only one fan here, which is unfortunate. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use one out of my inventory just to make sure I got some real good lift. Because if you don't make it high enough on that hill, the plane rolls backwards, and so does your Korok. Make sure I didn't miss a fan that's laying around here somewhere. I don't think I did, but take another quick look. Alright, no control stick, so you gotta be real good with your foot placement here. I'm gonna, again, get that lift. So I want it to kind of go up and to the right slightly. But as long as we get up, we're good. Okay, I didn't get high enough. If you're quick, you can catch it before it, gets all the way down there. I think I'm actually already locked onto the Korok, so I could literally just shake this thing off at this point. Okay, so I wasn't on the Korok, but close enough. Ouch. Ouch. If that tree smacks me one more time, it just might kill me. Alright, so anyway, here's Korok Seed. Oh, they're scared. Oh man, I think I gotta kill the tree. I don't want to kill the tree. I'll kill the tree. Now we can talk to our Korok. Alright, and since we're here, I know this is kind of bleeding into my next video a little bit, but I'll just try to remember what I did get for when I do this little loot spot. There's one more Korok seed here we might as well scoop up. Okay, you could shield surf down here, but paraglider does the job as well. And from here, guys, I am going to take a break in the video, because the next video we're going to do a quick side shrine, since we just got the Skyview Tower, when we come back.